New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy made remarks on education in Passaic, New Jersey on Tuesday. Speaking at a new educational campus in Passaic, Murphy said the achievement highlights his administration's work to, quote, make New Jersey the state of opportunity, the state where every learner will be able to gain the skills necessary to achieve their American dream. Governors across the country have been making education the forefront of their policies. Most notably on the right has been Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, who has railed against left-leaning education policies and signed the controversial Parental Rights in Education bill into law in March.
Love you. Love you. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hector, it is an honor always to come to this community, and I promise you and Gary, who each call this wonderful community home, as do so many others, I will always be coming here. I love coming here. It represents in so many respects the heart and soul of the state, and thank you for your leadership. I'm humbled to be with an outstanding group up here on stage. As Hector mentioned, most of them, I want to make sure we've got them all. Superintendent Sandra Diodanet. We've also got at the far left, the School Development Authority Executive Director is doing an incredible job, Manny De Silva. I see we have the Acting Commissioner of Education, Dr. Angelica Allen McMillan, with us. The 36th District has got powerhouse representation. Senator, Mayor, Budget Chair Paul Sarlo, Assemblyman, City Council, proud Passaic resident Gary Scher. We also have with us a real treat to have the former Education Chairwoman in the Senate and now the Senate Majority Leader, Senator Teresa Ruiz. Honored to be with you as well. And we're all honored together to cut the ribbon on the new Dayton Avenue campus. I want to acknowledge by acclamation all of the dignitaries, members of the board, commissioners, members of law enforcement, chief, nice to see you, educators, the principals who gave me an incredible tour, Jen Barker in her first year and Leandra Ragone in her fourth year, but first year here. Thank you for the tour. This place is rocking, and most importantly to the great kids and students who are with us today. I know it's a bittersweet day. I know it was for me and our kids, and I'm sure it is for these unbelievably talented children. It's a bittersweet day when you sort of first step foot into school, even a brand new school, because it also means it's about the end of the summer vacation. But like everything in life, it's always a balancing act. There's a time for fun and enjoying holidays and vacations, and there's a time to get back to school, and for all the above reasons, it's an incredible honor to be here today. Every child in this state deserves a world-class education, and every child in this state deserves a world-class school in which to learn and to grow. And today here in Passaic, we're bringing those basic principles to life. If you need a real-life example of how we are all working together to make New Jersey the state of opportunity, the state where every learner will be able to gain the skills necessary to achieve their American dream, this campus can easily stand as example number one. I don't think I need to repeat the facts and figures about what the educational campus means to the educational community here in Passaic. I don't think I need to dive into the hundreds of thousands of square feet of new classrooms or how this campus will support the aspirations and futures of thousands and thousands of Passaic children from pre-K right up through middle school. I don't think I need to dive into what it means for the tremendous and dedicated educators, administrators, and support staff. I don't think I need to highlight the state-of-the-art lab space, one of which I saw with my favorite principals, the creative spaces for the entire spectrum of the arts, the specialized learning centers for preschool children and for special education, which we also saw. And I shouldn't have to, because this is what every single school should be. It should be a place where every child has a place and where every place is built for educating children. But even more, this campus represents our administration's focus on ensuring that education policy is about preparing the next generation for excellence. Over the past now nearly 5 years, we have changed the way that we look at our schools and our school children. Public education is not just some number in the state budget to be cut through the whims of politics. Public education has become a central and core investment in our state's social and economic future. The budget I signed nearly 2 months ago, and I want to thank the extraordinary legislators with me today, because without them it wouldn't have been signed. That budget put this belief in stark relief. It includes over $11.5 billion in direct school support for our public school classrooms, from pre-K right up through graduation. Moreover, and that's the reason why we're here today, it provides nearly $2 billion in direct support for the Schools Development Authority, so that Manny and his team have the resources at hand to work with not only the SDA's core constituent communities like Passaic, but with our hundreds of regular operating districts and with charter and Renaissance schools to ensure that all their schools and facilities meet the needs of a 21st century education. This is our state's most significant investment in school infrastructure in well over a decade, and we're making it without taking on a penny of new debt. In fact, to the contrary, Standard & Poor's, you all probably saw, just improved its outlook for the state of New Jersey in terms of our credit rating. We are proud to be home to the top-ranked public education system in the United States of America, but we know that not every school community has yet found their place under that banner. With celebrations like today, we are showing how we intend to make sure they all do. For too long, too many so-called leaders have tried to divide communities instead of working toward building an equitable educational foundation. Communities which had long been overlooked, communities like Passaic, as Hector mentioned, were demeaned. The children of Passaic are not pieces in some game of politics. Moreover, not just the children of Passaic, but the children of every single school community. They are blessed children. They are all part of the future of our state. Our future aspirations are as diverse as our school communities themselves. We cannot succeed as a state unless we succeed in ensuring every student can learn, grow, and indeed succeed. So, amen. So today we cut the ribbon on a campus where the children of Passaic will have these very opportunities. But make no doubt, our commitment runs the length and breadth of this great state. And it is a commitment that so long as I am governor, and I hope well beyond, we will not turn away from. So to Manny and his team, to the SDA board chair, Rob Nixon, members of their board, to the superintendent, I say again, congratulations. Hector, as mayor, God bless you. And to every child and family in Passaic, I say welcome to your new school. And with that, it is my great pleasure to introduce the guy who runs the School Development Authority, Manny De Silva. Manny?
We're going to be in between. Right, everybody. You're over there. You're going to go with Sarah Louise? All right.
This is a wide leg.
I can hear you. Stand up right in front of you. Now you know me.
Mayor,
Am I supposed to have this? It's very exciting. Henry, 4th grade. Alexander Newsman is Henry, 6th grade. Right? Reset? Why don't each of you put your hands on this with me? Alexander, put your hands on top. Put it like this way. Just open it. You don't mind. Now let's all look up and smile. Everybody good?
Good.
On the count of 3, does that work for everybody? What a day at Passaic. 1, 2, 3. All right. Great day. If you're on stairs, make sure you have the point Right, for a night.
thank you.
I would love that.